Water is very essential in our daily lives. It is a gaseous, liquid, or solid substance that is made up of the chemical components hydrogen and oxygen. It is one among the most abundant and necessary chemicals. At room temperature, it is a tasteless and odorless liquid with the critical capacity to dissolve a wide range of other chemical substances. Water distributes the nutrients to all of our body's cells and oxygen to our brain. To name a few of its functions, water aids in the absorption and assimilation of minerals, vitamins, amino acids, glucose, and other substances. Water flushes out toxins and wastes. Water also contributes in controlling our body temperature.
Because of its capability to dissolve more chemicals than any other liquid, water is called as the universal solvent. One of the features of water is its ability to act as a solvent. Water is an excellent solvent because of its polarity and capacity to create hydrogen bonds, allowing it to dissolve a wide range of compounds. Due to the small size of water molecules, numerous water molecules can usually surround one molecule of solute. Water's partially negative dipoles are drawn to positively charged solute components, while its positive dipoles are drawn to negatively charged solute components.
Water as a solvent has numerous advantages in the food industry. In the food industry, water is utilized as a solvent for sugars, salts, water-soluble vitamins and acids, as a dispersion agent for hydrophilic food components, as a disperse phase for emulsified products, and as a reactant in a variety of food processing activities. In the processing, formulation, and manufacture of pharmaceutical products, active pharmaceutical ingredients, and intermediates, compendial articles, and analytical reagents, water is frequently used as a raw material, ingredient, and solvent. The advantages of water. First, aquatic species can survive due to the natural oxygen property of water. When the water is cooler or rushes through waterfalls, more gases dissolve into it. Second, water can dissolve salt and sugar because the polar water molecules attract the opposite polar charge. Sugar dissolves faster than salt because sugar is much more soluble in water than salt. And lastly, carbon dioxide is only water soluble when pressure is maintained. Thus, carbon dioxide dissolves in water because of its charge. When you open a carbonated beverage, you will hear a sizzle and see fizz rise to the top of the bottle. The bubbles are the molecules of carbon dioxide gas dissolved in water.
Disadvantages. The first is poisons can be dissolved in water, like arsenic oxide, also known as white arsenic, is a water-soluble, tasteless solid that can be easily added to beverage. In natural water, arsenic participates in oxidation and reduction reactions, coagulation, and adsorption. The second is, when there is an abundance of water on Earth, the salts dissolve and sink deeper. As a result, the soil lacks minerals. One issue is that the water would most likely be salty, similar to seawater. The majority of the plants and animals you are familiar will require a source of fresh water to survive.
The world's water contains 97.5% of sea and ocean water. Because of its saltiness, man can't use nor drink seawater. Ice caps contains the majority of the remaining 2.5%. In this little percentage of natural drinking water, we rely on it. It can be used for cooking, washing, for agriculture, and many more uses. Water conservation would be extremely beneficial to our environment as it would aid in the prevention of water pollution in nearby lakes, rivers, and watersheds. Also, it helps your septic system last longer by reducing soil saturation and pollution caused by leaks. By conserving water, we can be responsible in the use of our water supply. We can show conserving by turning off faucets when not in use, taking bath in a short amount of time, and many more. Conserve water for better tomorrow.